welcome back. Mind Wars TV, episode 3. We are heading to the Mecca tonight. We're going to hit an arm workout. I was struggling on figuring out my workout because last night I made a reel. I actually shot last night for a reel for Instagram. And I was debating arms or shoulders, but as I was looking through my Instagram reels, I haven't done shoulders in a couple of videos. So I decided to shoot shoulders last night. I kind of wanted to save shoulders for my YouTube video, but I'm going to do arms tonight, so just what we're going to do. Arms are my least favorite workout to do. They grow the easiest for me, and I just don't really enjoy doing an arm workout. Maybe it's because, like I said, they grow easy for me, so it's not exciting. I really don't have to push myself that much. My workouts for my arms are very simple and they're short. I do 3 bicep workouts and I do 3 tricep workouts, and that's it. I don't really push myself, but I will as I start growing more. I've been struggling the last couple of years with my workouts, and I think I mentioned this on the channel already. I might have said it in episode 1. I've kind of fell on this slump of being unmotivated to go to the gym. And it's one of the reasons why I started this channel, so I can do something new, something exciting to push myself. And I think setting a weight goal of 200 is exciting for me. So it's kind of spicing things up and shooting content. Like I said, I've kind of fell in love with editing now. I really like editing. I love figuring out light, angles of workouts, all that kind of stuff, how to add it into a video, how to mix it into a reel within 30 seconds, and then how to shoot YouTube videos. So I'm doing this I'm going to sit down. I'm doing this to kind of spice things up a little bit too, obviously to document my life. And computer just popped on. And yeah, just push myself a little bit. So arms aren't really exciting. The gym hasn't been too exciting, and I really want to amp it up a little bit and do something that pushes myself to spice working out up again for me. So that's what we're going to do. I'll probably up my workouts probably next week or the week after. And another thing that I've been struggling with lately is going up in weight. I've been at 200 pounds. I've been all the way up to 230. No, like 227 was my heaviest weight. So I've been up to 227 before. It was fun. There's something about when you start growing that much, the weights you're lifting, that's the exciting part. Like breaking past barriers with your lifts, your PRs, that's the funnest part. There's like, I don't know, just something about lifting super heavy weight, man. Like when you get under 405 pounds to squat it, and you can just feel that pressure on your back. It like digs into the back of your traps, and you could just literally, it feels like it wants to just push through your back, and you sit down and you come back up. There's nothing more rewarding than that, man. It's just, your aggression shoots up, your lifts get better. It's just a special feeling. It's hard to explain, man. There's nothing like having 405 on your back. I mean, there's other guys out there that can obviously lift a lot more than that. But that's personally my heaviest squat is about 405. Maybe I've done a little bit more. I don't remember, but we'll say 405 right now. And deadlifts, I'm thinking it was around 475, something like that. But yeah, when you're lifting that kind of weight, man, it gets super exciting. When you come up, slam back down, it's a good feeling. And I really enjoy squatting. That legs are my favorite workouts to do. They haven't been lately. Nothing's been my favorite workout, but legs are normally my favorite workouts to do. And as I start getting heavier and my aggression and my lifts get better, I think I'll start enjoying it again. But there's something about, like, I have like a soft demeanor, but I also have an aggressive side to me, and I tend to use that in the gym. It's like a really good source for me to get that out, as I'm naturally not a aggressive person or a mean human. So when I get in the gym, that side of me gets to come out. So sitting under 405 pounds and squatting down to the ground and coming up with all your might, it kind of tends to pull the testosterone and the aggression out of your body. So it's a really good outlet for me. That's one of the big things why I like working out. Kind of get to express yourself in the gym in a different way. But let's see here. So yeah, we're gonna hit arms tonight. I'm probably going to stick to my 3 bicep workouts, 3 tricep workouts, make it quick. It is probably 11:30 at night, Idaho time. My truck is in the shop, so I'm going to have to walk to the gym tonight. So I'm going to take you guys along for the walk. I might have to put the camera down as I walked to the gym last night, and I was holding my phone to get shots for my Instagram reel, and my fingers felt like they were going to fall off my hand. So I'm going to try to shoot as much as I can. But we're in Idaho weather, man. This is not California weather. There's no joke out here. If you're homeless out here, I don't even know if there's homeless people out here. I don't know if that's possible, because you will freeze to death. That's for sure. I had to work in the snow some weeks back, and I played it off like I was all right, but my hands felt like they were going to come off my limbs, that's for sure. So anyways, we're going to the gym. It's tweaker hour. I got my pre-workout right now, ready to rock. We're going to slam one of those bad boys, head straight to the gym, send a good workout. And something was on my mind. I had a conversation with a sibling of mine about this the other day, so I'm deciding to talk about it a little bit. It wasn't exactly this that we were talking about, but this transpired from the conversation, so I kind of want to bring it up. If somebody's trying to do something in their life, and they're expressing themselves in a different way, and they're being vulnerable, and they're putting themselves out there to try to accomplish something to better themselves. And I'm not just saying whoever's watching this, or even if you are watching this and you do this, don't do that. Don't do this. If someone's putting themselves out there and they're being vulnerable and they're pushing themselves to better themselves, and you go to your friends and you talk crap about that person, don't do that. That's absolutely horrific. I don't think people really realize, or maybe people do realize, but we're all humans at the end of the day. Everybody's got feelings. Everybody feels something. And when they hear something bad about themselves, you don't realize how much that deters somebody from doing what they want to do. Everybody has goals and ambitions. Some people decide to chase them and some people don't. So if someone's going to go try to do something to better themselves, congratulate them. Make them feel good. Give them a hell yeah, man, I recognize you. I see you. I see what you're doing. Congrats. You don't know how far that goes for somebody. It goes a long ways. And have you ever wondered why successful people keep getting successful, and they're in these really like notoriously successful groups, or they surround themselves with other successful people? It's because they don't care about what other people are doing. They're focused on what they're doing and what they're trying to accomplish. Their friends are also trying to accomplish great things. So what happens? You have a bunch of inspired people that are accomplishing great things, pushing each other, helping each other out, congratulating each other, and they get that much further in life. But when you have a friend group, or there's people outside of your friend group that do nothing besides bring you down, they're garbage people, man. There's some people out there that's all they do, sit around. They live for a Friday night. They go out and party with their friends. I'm not saying anything's bad about partying. I've done plenty of it. But they wait for a Friday night to go party for the weekend, carry on their boredness during the week. They tear other people down. So I'm not really thrilled about those kind of people. I don't really have any hate in my life anymore for anybody. I really don't. I've had some drastic events throughout my whole life, ups and downs and goods and bads, and I've learned a lot about human behavior and who's there for you at the end of the day. And realistically, it's not a lot of people when it comes down to it. There's going to be a very select few people that really got your back. And when you find those people, keep them in your life. So anyways, I kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit, maybe inspire somebody to change their behavior, because there's behaviors in my past that I've changed that, none of us are perfect. I was never perfect in my life. There's been stupid crap I've done. There's been stupid stuff that I've said. But all we can do as people is grow. And when you see somebody trying to do something out of their comfort zone, congratulate them, let them know that you see that, and they're doing good. Vice versa, they'll do it back to you. You're creating just a little circle of happiness and positivity, man. Good for you. Good for them. So nothing like pushing other people. That's what it's all about. Succeeding, pushing yourself, growing as a person, accomplishing your goals, and setting goals for yourself. So do that. Be a good person. Don't be a shithead. and let's go hit an arm workout. So, oh, also, I'm learning stuff about lighting. I told you, obviously, you've seen my video got a lot better from the first one. So, when I get to the gym, I'm going to turn my exposure down on this camera and see if that fixes. But that bathroom scene when I was walking to go weigh myself, it got saturated and crappy again. So, I'm going to try to turn down the exposure, make that a little better. And let's go tear an arm workout. I'm going to get a nasty pump tonight. Seriously, even if I do calves, my arms get pumped up. It don't matter what workout I do, I get arm pumps. That's why I don't have to do arms a lot, because I can be doing back, I can be doing shoulders. I can honestly be I can do a toe curl and get an arm pump. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, I get massive arm pumps, but I'm wearing an oversized shirt tonight, so it might not look like it. I don't know. Just like I just like to cover up and not really show that a whole lot. Especially when I start getting bigger. When I get like 205, like the 190s, 200s, I start covering up more. I do when I work out and I put size on and like I hit these when I'm hitting these goals of mine, it's literally for myself. It's not for anybody else. When I do these things, it's literally for like self gratification. It's not for anybody else. So like I'll cover up when I'm at the gym, and I'll come home and I'll pull my shirt off. I'll look in the mirror, like, you're looking good, man. Heck yeah, keep going. So, anyways, got an oversized shirt on. Hopefully you see the arm pump. Maybe not, but I'm gonna try to get some good angles at the gym, and I'll talk to you on the way there. It's gonna be cold, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okie dokie. We're walking to the gym. It's freezing out here. It's in the 30s. I got my beanie in my pocket. I don't want to mess up my hair, so keep my beanie in my pocket. I'll wear it on the way home. But I'm going to get some cool shots on the way to the gym. You guys will see on my Instagram reel, I took some cool shots. I had to go out and get those shots, like the still shots of cars passing and different lighting scenes. I took a lot of those on the way to the gym last night, and I'm kind of liking that style of editing. It's kind of more settled. It's a lot faster to edit. And if anybody's watching this video that I don't know, and you guys need editing tips or anything like that, I'm more than happy to let you know or help you with editing tips, because it takes so much to learn how to edit, and the lighting and settings on your phone, what shots to get, what to do. So if you need help doing that, I can help you. Also, when I was first starting to edit, I reached out to quite a few people that I liked their editing style, and not one of them would write back to I'd ask them simply like, hey, what settings are you using for your edits? Did you buy those shots, and are you using them in your video? Just simple questions about editing, and nobody would write back. So I had to learn everything on my own. And if you need help with editing, something like that, just simple questions, I'll help you. No problem. So it's a lot to learn. It takes a lot to learn. So I'll help you. I gotta go. Alright, I had to go because I had to run across the street, so I had to put the camera down really quick. But I'm walking up on two shots that I want to get for this video. So you guys will see these shots in the beginning of the video. I almost tripped right there. You guys will see these shots at the beginning of the video, and then you'll see me talking about it later. But I'm going to get these shots. I'm going to show you in the camera really quick so you can see what I'm walking up on and how I utilize them in the beginning of the video. So check them out. We're going to do a quick weigh-in. I just weighed myself. It was 179, but it's going to be around 180, 181 because I have the camera. So we'll check her out. Yep, exactly what I said. 180.6. It was just 189 before I had the camera in my hand. So same weight. I just worked out 2 days ago when I made this video, so same weight as 2 days ago. I've been trapped at my house. Haven't been able to go grocery shopping. So I ate pizza and a PB&J sandwich today. That's what it's looking like. Put me around the same weight. So let's go out there, hit a workout. We're gonna hit arms and See if we can get a nasty pump going. See you out there. All right, we're here at the Mecca. We're gonna start our bicep workout. I'm gonna start the curl bars. Probably gonna start around 50 pounds. Try to get anywhere from 14 to 16 reps in. Get that little micro pump going, and then start increasing the weight from there, and then start going heavier, and pushing it heavier and harder. So we're gonna get after it. I'm gonna do, I think, 4 bicep workouts tonight, and then probably 3 to 4 tricep workouts. I know I said I was gonna do 3 and 3, but we're gonna do 4 and 4 possibly. We'll see how I feel. I like to go off how I feel. I never really have a full game plan when I come in, because I told you I've been kind of unmotivated for my workouts lately, so I never really pre-think about my workouts. So we're gonna do this set of 50, and then we're gonna increase it to 70, 75, and just start going up there, keep increasing it until we get about 100 pounds. And then and that's it. So let's rock and roll. Let's hit this first workout. Let's check it out. We just hit the 50s for 16 reps. I'm gonna go up to the 70s this time. Depending on how I feel on the 70s, I'll probably jump to the 90s after that, and then definitely the hundreds, or maybe over the hundreds. So we'll just see how I feel. Just go off that. One thing I do wanna say while we're sitting here talking is, what works the best for me when it comes to growing is obviously eating more meals, increasing my meals, but how I grow more is less reps, more weight. My body responds a lot better that way. So less reps, more weight, and it seems to shock and get like a more deeper tear for me, and I grow a lot more. When I do your regular rep ranges from 6 to 10, stuff like that, or 10 to 12, I seem to always hit some kind of barrier with that. So when I decrease my rep ranges to usually 2 to 3 rep, the 2 to 3 rep range, I grow a lot more. So that's how I do it. So I'm gonna transition into doing that here soon. Once my weight starts to get around the solid 185s, I'm gonna go back to that routine. Low reps, heavy weight, push it hard, and tear it up. That's the game plan. So as I'm talking to you, I just came up with one. So here we go. We're gonna hit the next workout. I'm gonna jump to the 70s right now. Try to hit a rep range of 8 to 10. See how I feel from there. Then we'll jump to the 90s. Here we go. All right, we just hit the 90s. Hit those for 8 reps. They felt like a little struggle. As I get stronger, the aggression will go up. Everything will go up. So I'm gonna jump to the hundreds this time. Just hit, like I said, just hit the 90s. Got 8 reps. So when I hit the hundreds, I should get anywhere from 3 to 4 reps. So that's our rep range. We're gonna push for that. And then as I'm working out, and I'm filming myself right now, and I'm talking to the camera, there's some gym bros here You know, and I'm a gym bro too, man. So they're over here looking like, you know, what's bro doing? And I'm sitting over here looking at them like, you know, what's bro looking at? So it's kind of like a bro off right now. Yeah, I told you I'm getting over my my shyness of talking into the camera. So, you know, I'm peeking over there looking like, are they looking at me? And they're peeking over here looking like, you know, what's gym bro doing? So we're just at it right now. I don't know what's gonna happen. But I know this, I'm going for the hundreds right now. I know that much. So here we go. We're gonna hit the hundreds. We're gonna go to 3 to 4 reps, hit it hard, and then move on to the next workout. I'll see you guys. Here we go. We almost hit 8. We're looking for 6. We got 7.5. We're done with dumbbell curls. My third set, I did the 50s, got those for 8 reps. It felt light. Moved on to the 55s for curls. Got those for 4.5 reps, something like that. My strength feels like it's going up, especially in biceps. So I think I was only curling the 50s, 45s, 50s about a month ago. So my strength's going up. And it should go up with everything else too. So we're gonna move to some isolated bicep curls. I'm gonna hit the, I'm gonna use the incline bench for chest. Crank it up a little bit at a higher angle. Get the dumbbells and hit a nice isolated curl on there. Super good pump on those. So that's what we're moving on to next. I wanted to talk about muscle memory. So since I've been 227 before, it's a lot easier for me to grow. And it's the craziest thing. Once you've hit those plateaus and you bypass all those and you've gotten your weight to a certain range, I'm in the 170s right now. So I used to be in the 220s. So for me to get back into the 200s, it's not going to be a crazy struggle. It's definitely doable. I'm going to have to obviously eat more food, but it's not going to be like trying to figure out some kind of rocket science or something like that. Just packing more food, do what I was saying earlier, lower rep ranges, more food, more weight, more everything, and I'll grow. So just want to kind of tell you guys about that, let you know it's not a huge struggle, but it's definitely going to be a struggle. And one thing I kind of have a problem with in my head right now is I love how I feel in the 170s. That's why I haven't budged my weight at all for the last year and a half. I love my weight right now. I eat my 2 meals a day. My body fat doesn't go up. I mean, if I eat really crappy food, my water might go a little bit, so I might get like that little pooch if I'm sitting down, but if I'm standing up, completely flat stomach, you can touch my V-line and my abs are there, but it just depends on what I eat. If I don't eat crappy food for my 2 meals, it's pretty tight. So I don't know. It's just hard. It's like it's been this constant battle in my head. Do I want to go up in weight? Because I feel like I'm 18 years old right now. I feel amazing. I feel the best I've ever felt in my life in the 170s again. It's like 10 pounds over my high school weight. Obviously more muscular, but I don't know. That's been the only battle in my head is, should I go up in weight? But I want to do it for the journey. I want to do it for the fun. I want to see if I can do it again. It's been years since I've been in the 200. So I think we're going to go for it, but I've been fighting myself. The 170s feel perfect for me. So I don't know. I'll let you guys know. If my energy levels start crashing and all that, I'm trying to hit the 200s, I'll let you know. I'll still do it, but we'll see. Here goes the next rep range, or here goes the next set. We're gonna do, we're gonna move to the 35s or maybe the 40s and see what we get. So here we go. All right, this just reminded me of this. Last video I said I'm gonna get hit with a music license strike. It's not really a strike, but it's like a caution warning thing. I ended up getting hit with that because they have the music up to 5,000 this darn gym. So any video that I shoot at this gym when the music's up this freaking loud, like we're all deaf, we need a hearing aid, I can't monetize any of my videos in the future. So kind of crappy. I don't know why they need the music this loud. Everybody wears headphones in this darn thing anyways. But yep, that's exactly what happened. I posted my video, it told me instantly, music licensing issue. So I got raked over last video. It's the same thing with this video. So I'm moving on to the arm curls on the Smart Cam right now. So check this thing out. I'm gonna end my workout here on this machine. Finish off my little pump, top off my pump right now, and then move on to triceps. I'm gonna do 2 or 3 workouts for triceps. I'm gonna call it a night, but I'm gonna hit it hard and heavy for my triceps. I love a good tricep pump. So, you know, you can't just have the biceps pumped up. You gotta have the back end of your arms pumped up too. It can't just be a one-way pump. It's gotta be a double pump. can't just one-way pump it. So all you guys walking around with just a bicep pump and no tri pump, you guys are half senders for one, and for two, you're half pumpers. So double pump it, get the whole arm pumped up, because a girl never wants to see weak triceps. She wants to see nice biceps with a nice tri, you know? So that's a little tip from me. A girl never wants to see small legs and small triceps. Those are two no-nos for a girl. So, I mean, there are some girls out there that like little tiny men, but, you know, I don't know. I'm not speaking about them. So, all right, we're moving on to the next workout. Here we go. Smart cam curls. Zach, if you're watching this video on YouTube, you're a pipsqueak. Moving on to triceps. We're gonna do some tricep pull downs using the rope. I'm gonna start off at like 70 pounds. Get a rep range at 20, 25. Get a nice warm up going. Then we'll start increasing the weight and going heavier. We're really trying to add that size on to the tricep. Remember, double pump. So, go for that tricep pump right now. I think I'm gonna go to 130, 140 pounds on my last rep. See what I get on there. I'm probably gonna be able to get like 3 to 4 reps. But still, gonna max out until I fail. So last tricep workout. Check out this pump, bro. Look at that mean pump. That's what we're working with right now. That's what we're working with. Let's go to our last set. We'll move on to the next workout. I had to reach over the camera on that one, so it looks awkward in the mirror when I'm doing that workout. So now I'm gonna yank over the camera and do my tricep pull down. I look a little off on that shot. If you look, it might look like I'm not all there, so don't judge me. It's the last workout. We're gonna hit cable tricep extensions. You'll see how I do them here in a second. A buddy showed me these about a year and a half back, and I incorporate them into every single one of my tricep workouts. I love these things. They get a really good pump. I can feel my arm when your arm goes over your head and the weight's pulling on your arm. You can feel a nice stretch on your triceps. I get a really nice stretch out of it, and I get a nice pump. So I love doing these. I incorporate them in everything for all my workouts. And I'm gonna finish off with some abs. So let's rock it. Here we go. All right, that's it for bicep workout. It was nothing special, nothing too crazy this episode. You guys got a tour of my house last time. Got to see where I live, kind of my mindset a little bit. So, you know, we're past all that stuff now. So we're on to the hardcore workouts, gonna push it, gonna speak about what's on my mind, what kind of obstacles I'm facing, what's popping up on the agenda, what craziness has happened, what's good that's happening, all the good and bad stuff. Keep you guys in tuned. You know, I kind of felt a little awkward tonight filming. I don't know why. You know, I think I did a good job for my second time filming. There's a lot more people in the gym tonight, so it's a little bit more awkward. But I held strong. I got it done. You know, so I don't know what the footage looks like. I try to mind my own business and just shoot for my channel. So it was a pretty good workout overall. I was wearing a little bigger shirt, so I felt like a little stick punk. I felt like a little dweeb. I felt like a little twig. So all I know is when I start hitting once I start getting in the 190s, 195 range, my shoulders fill out big time. My quads fill out big time. Everything just starts filling out, man. It's a great feeling. I love when my shoulders pop a lot more. My upper chest starts getting that muscle. It's my favorite. So I'm going to shoot a couple more scenes on the way home, try to get some more good footage for the channel, and see what I can come up with. Anything pops up in my head, I'll pop the camera back on. Breaking the video. Here in a couple seconds I say I'm going to end the video, but it's not over yet. So after this clip, there's a whole nother one after this. Keep watching. But otherwise, it was good working out with you guys. Had a good bicep workout, and I'll see you next workout or next week. Later, guys. There's something I want to bring up. I was thinking about pondering. It's quiet and cold out here, and all you can do is think. There's a lot that happened throughout my life. I think in my life I've lived probably like 20 regular people's lives within my lifetime by the time I've hit my age now. I've had a lot of good things happen, a lot of crazy stuff happen, a lot of things that fell out of my control, and I've had a crazy experience, a crazy life experience. Like, I wouldn't change it for the world. I've done so many cool things. Like I said, bad things have happened. I remember being in high school and sitting in my bed when I was laying down and just being so thankful just to be born me. I had such a great high school experience. Had great friends in high school. I still do, still to this day. But I remember I used to go to bed and just thank God that I was me. I remember that very vividly. And I've had bad things happen in my life where a lot of things were not in my control, and I couldn't stop some of the things that were happening. And I didn't care about life anymore. I came to a point to where I didn't care about anything. It's the weirdest feeling. I never thought I'd ever be there in my life. Because like I said, I'm a naturally happy person. But I got to a point where I just did not care about anything anymore. It was like the worst part of my life. It was the craziest feeling. Like, it's hard to explain to somebody. It's just like nothing mattered anymore. And I didn't care. But if you're going through that, I do want to tell you, I did pop out of it. And I'm so thankful I went through that. I learned so many lessons going through that point in my life. I can't even explain how many lessons I learned within a year span. It was the craziest thing. All the things that happened so fast. Everything I learned all at once. And I popped out of it. And I'm so thankful I went through that, because I had an amazing 20s going into my 30s. I lived a really cool life, man. I got to do so much things, a lot of traveling, meet a lot of cool people, do a lot of cool things. And then my whole life like switched and changed, and things happened, like I said, that were out of my control. And I almost gave up. But I don't know. I honestly don't know why I didn't. But I didn't. And now I'm honestly, life is so amazing right now. If you're going through that, stick it out. I promise it gets better. Swear to God it gets better. But you have to really want it. Just one day I woke up and just everything switched for me. I don't know what it was, man. It's just something hit me and everything switched. I popped out of that mindset, and I worked the hardest I've ever worked in my life to make things change. And things have been amazing since. And I wouldn't change all that for the world. It's these experiences that happen to us in this life. That's why we're here. We're here to go through certain things. Everybody's experience is different. Somebody might have just an amazing life all the way through. But, they learned something very minor. And it was important to their soul. I guess my soul, I was here, had to go through a bunch of different things, good and bad. And this is my life, and these are my lessons that I have to learn. So if anything bad happens in your life, I know it sucks in the beginning, But I swear, as it goes on, time goes on, it does get better, and you can sit back and look at it from a different standpoint. And you can learn and take things and take it as a lesson. And you can figure out what not to do, what to do, how that changed your life, how that could alter your mood. Whatever the lesson is for you, everything's a lesson, I swear. And I needed to go through certain things in my life to make me who I am today. I don't live life super serious now. I work really hard. I'm a family person. But I had to go through all those things because I look at life completely different now. I'm very thankful that I'm here. I'm very thankful for the things I went through. And I learned a lot of lessons in that time span, and I wouldn't change it for the world. So, if that's happening to you, hang on. Things get better. You just have to figure out what that thing is to make it better. Or figure out what's that important thing in your life that will make it better. So, find a goal, try to accomplish it. Work through the things. Life is a very, very delicate thing. And some of the things that happen are sometimes you can't figure out why they're happening until maybe a year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years later. Some of these lessons aren't meant to, figure out for years. Lucky me, it kind of came around quick for me. I went through a bad turn, it turned into a good turn for me. But it was all my mindset. So what I want to say is, your outlook on things and your mindset is everything. Because you could be going, I have hard days now still too. Not like depressing days or anything. It's just like, having to start a new business, and I'm in a new state now. So, all my days are good. I'm just saying, like, sometimes they're hard, man. You get a little tired. But yeah. Take those bad things, man. Turn them into lessons for yourself. The mind it's a very powerful thing, man. If you get depressed and everything's going into a downturn, your mind can literally turn on you. It's the craziest thing. That's what I was trying to say, is I couldn't explain it, is your mind can literally turn on your body, and you can't help it. You can't help your feelings. You can't help what's going on anymore. It's the most wildest thing to experience. Your mind can turn on you. But it's up to you to keep feeding positive things in your mind and in your outlook on things. So, I don't know. It's a little thing I wanted to talk about after my arm workout. I know I said I was going to end the video, but this part's important because it's another lesson. Another lesson for this video. Video 3. Work hard. Sometimes your mind can switch on you, but it's up to you to turn it around. Turn those bad experiences into good ones. Turn them into lessons. This life is super precious. I think it's the most amazing thing in the world to be here in this physical plane and just experience these feelings and the goods and the bads. I don't know. All I know is I'm a different person today. I don't look at life the same anymore. I love life. I'm super calm. I'm more relaxed. I'm super easygoing. I don't let little things get to me. I want everybody to do good. I don't wish bad on anybody. I don't even care if they did something bad to me. I don't wish it on them. I don't wish anybody goes through anything bad. So, anyways, hopefully you can take something from that. If not, then beat it. See you guys, video 4, episode 4. I'm going home, it's freezing outside. I'm gonna get a couple more shots in and we're done. Thank you for watching. I'll see you episode 4. Later.